Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. We're going to start out by sleeping. And then we are going to get those free. Because today we are doing something very special. We are killing the wither, which needs 4 of those. Then we are running really low on rockets, which is rather not too nice, but we can ignore that for a moment. We want to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, and then we are going to get down here and around there. So that we are able to get out here. Then we can take a bunch of apples. Fucking. My parrot really surprised me there for a moment. We are going to take as many of those apples as possible, because we want a stack of golden apples. Not because we are going to need them, but because we have both infinite apples as well as infinite gold. So why should we take anything less? One stack of gold apples. And then we got in here some instant heal potions. And we could fill up one stack of these. We are not going to need those in our inventory, but these could be useful. And then let's get ourselves down into our mine through our entrance here. We are going to mine down. Not mine down, but we are going to walk down here. And then let's just take this wall, mine inside it, like a bunch of the way in here. Oh, gold ore. We don't need that, but why shouldn't we take it? Then let's take that. Oh, iron. I forgot that you're not supposed to put it in blocks there. We are taking that. One of these. And that's that done. We got one nether star. Ooh. Lapis. We can place down all of these that aren't needed. And with that I would say we can get up here. And take most of this stuff and put it away. There's one up here, a chest in which we could put that. And then there's this one that's free for this stuff. And we can... Oh, I always forget when I don't have my my elytra equipped. Now in here, these down here. Let's put those away. We really didn't need that many. And we can craft some of these because we're going to need them in a moment. But first, those and those. Let's craft a beacon. And I haven't decided on where we're going to put that. I thought about maybe putting it out here. Exactly at that spot. Maybe a few blocks below. Because obviously that's a decent spot to put it. But now let's try and get ourselves some rockets. Because we've run out. And there's little reason why we should not get them. Except, of course, I'm not sure that our gunpowder farm has any gunpowder in it right now. So that could be a big hindrance. I think we should have enough height on top of this tree to get all the way over there. Otherwise we have our boat. And we're over here. And we can get in here and get up. Oh my fucking god. I should not press any directional keys. Oh my god. I actually thought that we might take longer for our Wither fight. And this is on on the highest difficulty. But we do have completely enchanted netherite and the best possible sword in the whole game. And by any standard, Minecraft is not the hardest game around. So it's not surprising that we don't have any real issues beating any of the bosses. I think we could probably beat the Ender Dragon in less than 3 minutes right now. Now that we have beaten the Wither, we are probably going to take the next, like the next special episode. This was a special episode, but the next one is going to be episode number 100, for which I intend to get a guest appearance by somebody again. And that's going to be the episode in which we kill the Ender Dragon a few times. I need to get a bunch of, what's it called? Gas tiers for end crystals. I want to kill the Ender Dragon so many times that it lets you that we are able to just walk right over to that we are able to use any of the what are they called? What are they called? The gateways, the end gateways. I want to use any of those that I might like for getting to the outer end. And that will require us to kill the Ender Dragon 16 times if I'm right, which would mean 1 stack of end crystals. Now that we have these filled up, we can use them again. And I don't really have too much of a plan right now for what we're going to do the rest of this episode. We could probably go and grab some gold for getting our beacon set up, because obviously beacon means at least iron blocks, and there's plenty of those that we could create. Let's take this route. We can fly right over here. Grab more gold over here. Right there. Craft these. And get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Let's mine out these around it and get it even one lower. One, two, three. And the fourth one below again. We definitely have not enough blocks for that, so that's probably going to be our next goal for the next episode. But let's at least mine this out for the start. Like that. And we can go up here, down here, then fill those in here. Those there, those here, those in there, and yeah, I think this was a very productive episode, and I would love to see you in the comments and on my next episode. With that, I would say goodbye, have a great time, please like and subscribe, and see you next one.